All right. So, Aydın, Ismail, Nargis, Turan, guys, good to see you again. How are you, Aydın? You look good.
Thanks.
Always fresh. Did you go to school, Aydın, today?
No.
No? The whole day you were staying home?
Yes, I will go to school in Thursday, Tuesday, and Thursday.
Very good. Ismail, Nargis, how about you? Did you go to school today?
No.
Aydın, Ismail, Nargis, are you classmates?
No.
But do you study at the same school?
Yes. Yes.
But you know each other, right? No. Okay. Good. Guys, we will continue. Today, we are going to solve questions from P6. As you see, P6 is a little bit harder than P5, but the ideas, methods, actually, they are so similar, okay? So, hopefully, now you practice a lot of questions and you have experience, right? And hopefully we can solve more questions correctly. So today is, what is it? It is March. It is 12th of March, 2012. All right. And after that, maybe I will share with you and you try to finish all the questions. So we have 25 questions and the main challenge is, what is it time? Ismail, Nargis, did you practice these questions or not yet?
I did it. I did it.
Okay. So now let's continue. Aydın, let's start with you. Read the question.
Fill in the blank. 6 10 9 ones greater than 7 is the same as 1 10 6 ones less than
Blank.
yes.
What do you think, Aydın? Do you have any idea? How do you solve this question? How do you answer this question?
Can I say? Can I say?
Wait. Let Aydın answer. Okay, Ismail, Nargis, I will ask you another question. Aydın, any answer?
No.
Okay, Ismail, let me listen to you. What do you think? How do you solve this question?
I write. I write this.
No.
No.
Ismail, I mean, how did you solve the problem? How? Okay, guys, let me solve
My
together.
answer is different. Can I write my
Yes,
solution?
yes, please.
69 and 7. And this is 62. And wait, 16. And X, and this is 62. And 16 plus 62, this is 78, and none of above. The answer is E. E.
Okay. And it's not like that, Nargis. I think you didn't understand the question.
Is this correct?
No. Look, guys, how do you solve this? Here, the blank, okay, maybe in different way you can solve this. Suppose that if I just write here X, how do you read it now? 6 tens, 9 ones greater than 7 is the same as 1 10, 6 ones less than X. And that I'm going to change this into algebra equation, okay? 6 tens, 9 ones, you know that that's 69, right? And greater than 7. What number actually is 69 greater than 7? That actually is plus 7. It means X equal the same as 1 10 6 ones less than X. Less than x means x minus 16 here. Okay, now from here, okay, because it's saying that the same as 1, 10, 6 ones less than x. Less than x. What number less than x? Actually, it is this, right? So now from here, 69 plus 7, that's equal to 70 is equal to x minus 16. So what is x? X equals 76 plus 16, it is 92. The answer is D. Okay, Nargis, that's why they ask like this, because not everybody understands this. It says 6 tens 9 ones greater than 7. What number is it? It is just 76, right? 76 is 6 tens or 69 greater than 7. Okay, so it's the same as means equals 1 10 6 ones less than. That means x minus 16. We are talking about x minus 16. Anyway, let's move to the next question. Okay.
Can I read?
Yes, read it.
The diagram shows how an equilateral triangle can be cut into 4 pieces and rearranged to form a square. Rearranged to form a square. This solution of the Haberdasher's puzzle is discovered by Henry Dudley. If the length of the square is 16 centimeters and the height of the triangle is 21, and the height of the triangle is 21 centimeters, find the length of the triangle correct to the nearest full number.
What do you think, guys? How do you solve this question?
I can't solve this question.
Mr.
Tell me the idea, Nargis. How do you solve this question? Just tell me the idea. Because here in the question it says that an equilateral triangle, right, can be cut into 4 pieces and rearranged to form a square, which means that we are using the same pieces and we are forming a square. That means that the area of the triangle, right, is equal to the area of the square. In the question, it says that the length of the square is 16. So this side is 16 and also this side is 16. So what is the area of the square? The area of the square is 16 squared, which is equal to 256. And how about the area of the triangle? It says the height of the triangle is 21. So here, if you draw a height, right, that is h, so that's equal to 21. And how about one side of the triangle? All sides are equal. Let's say it is a, and also this side is a, and also this side is a. Since these areas are equal, how do you find the area of the triangle? Is equal to 1 over 2.
1 over 2 times a times 21.
1. So actually these two areas are the same, right? Because we are using the same pieces to form the square, which means that 21 over 2 times a should be equal to 256. Now from here, if you multiply both sides by 2 and after divide by 21, what is a? A is 2 times 256 over 21. And the 2 times 256, that's equal to 512 over 21. Now, since in Sasmo, you are not allowed to use a calculator, right? So what do we do here? Just long division. So now 512 divide by, what is it? 21. 2 times 21, 42. Subtract this, it is 9. Right? So 92 divided by 21, it is 4. 4 times 21, 84. Subtract again, it is 8. So now here we have 8. So dot, now I should multiply it by 3. 3 times 21, 63 is equal to 17. Now I should stop because order 3, right? If you round off this correct to the nearest whole number, that's equal to 24. So the answer is 24. Okay, Nargis, did you understand?
Yes.
Aiden, any questions?
I can understand this question.
Did you understand or not?
Not.
Aiden, here, the first part, actually, the area of the triangle is equal to the area of the square. Did you understand it?
Yes.
Okay, if you understood, then here, since what is the area of the square? One side is equal to 16, it's given. So that's just 16 squared equals 256. Is it clear?
Yes. Yes.
And how do you find the area of the triangle? If you're given any triangle, usually, right? And how do you find the area of the triangle? It's H and this one is base,
The
right?
area of the square and triangle is the same?
Yes, of course. Why? Because I'm using the same pieces to make the square, right?
Yes.
Because this one, let's say this part is A, this one is B, this one is C, this one is D. So here, this part is A, this part is B, this part is C, this part is D, right? I'm just rearranging. I'm not adding something. I'm not removing anything. That means that the areas must be the same, right?
I understand. I understand.
Good. Very good. Let's move to the next question. Okay.
Can I say
Guys,
the
you have
Can I say answer?
guys,
Can
no,
I
no,
say
no,
Can I
answer?
say, can I
everybody.
say, can I say, can I say?
No, no, guys, can you think? Okay, 1 minute. Write your answer to the chat box, and after that, we will discuss. Okay, 1 minute.
I sent.
Okay, I want to see everybody's answer.
This is so easy.
No, just write your answer as A or B or C or D or E. Not write, not, don't write the answer. Just write A,
Okay,
B,
okay.
C, or D. Ismail, correct. Aiden, correct. Nargis, what's your answer? Okay, correct. All right, Turan, how about you? Sunay?
No, no, no.
Okay, good, very good. Aiden, Nargis. Here, as you see here, 3 plus 3 times 2, right? 3 times 2, it is 6. And 3 plus 2, it is 5. And right there next to each other, it is 65. And simply, 5 times 3, 15. So here we have 15. 5 plus 3, it is 8. So we just write these numbers side by side or next to each other. 6 times 1, it is 6. 6 plus 1, 7. So it is 67. 9 times 4, 36. 9 plus 4, it is 13. So that means that here we have 7 times 5, 35. And 7 plus 5, it is 12. So the answer is 35, 12. So the right answer is C. Good. Next question. Very easy question.
Can I say the answer?
Can I say?
Yeah, Nargis, you tell the answer and explain why is it so.
It is
What is the
A.
answer?
A. It's 0. I think.
What?
I think it's A. 0.
0? How is it possible?
6 times 10.
Nargis, your answer is wrong. Ismail,
Why?
your answer is
My
to
answer
question
is C.
4.
C.
Ismail, your answer is correct. Why is it so, Nargis? Here it says that what is the last digit of 6 to the power of 10? That means that 6, for example, squared, the 36, the last digit is 6. 6 cubed, 216, the last digit is 6. Actually, all the powers of 6, the last digit is 6, right? So if you just even 6 to the power of 10, the last digit is 6. Because 6 times 6 times 6, it's always 6. So that means that the last digit is 6.
6. Okay.
Okay.
Can I say the answer?
Can I say?
Guys, let's give 1 minute for others. Okay, let others think. Okay, after 1 minute, we will discuss together. 1 minute. Ülker, Nargis, Sunay.
What?
Sunay, are you here or you are sleeping?
Yes, I'm here.
Good. Aydın, Ismail. Okay.
Is it correct?
So why is it so, Aydın? Can you tell me how did you do it?
Yes. 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. 10 minus 5 is equal to 5. 17 minus 10 is equal to 7. And 2, 5, 7 are next to 9. And 9 plus 17 is equal to 26.
And here we have plus 11, right? Each time we are just adding, what is it? Odd numbers starting with 3.
Odd number.
So it is 26. The answer is C. The answer is C. Very good. Okay. Ülker, are you here? Sunay, are you here?
Yes.
Sunay, can you read the question?
Yes. A whole number multiplied by itself will
Multiplied,
give a special, multiplied by itself will give a special type of number called perfect squares. Examples of perfect squares are 9 equals 3
Times.
times 3 and 16 equals 4 times 4. A perfect square year is a year which is perfect square. When was the previous perfect square year?
When was the previous perfect square year? Right? So actually, once again, we know that we have perfect squares, like 1 squared, it is 1, 2 squared, it is 4, 3 squared, it is 9, 4 squared, it is 16, and 5 squared, it is 25. Actually, we call them perfect squares. Why? Because these numbers like 1, 4, 9, these are the squares of natural numbers. That's why they call them perfect squares. In this question, it says that a perfect square year is a year, which is a perfect square. When was the previous perfect square? Okay, look here, that's the keyword here, previous perfect square. Now from here, for example, 1764. Is it a perfect square? Yes, it is, for example, 42
Yes,
square, right? 42 times, yes, 42, it is 174. So I can write it as 42 squared. And
The
how
answer is
about
D.
1849? Is it a perfect square?
43. 43 times 43.
So it is 1849. And how about 1936? No,
44
right?
times 44.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so it is 44.
But 2012 is not a perfect square.
So among this, which one is the answer? A,
B.
B,
The
or
answer
C?
is right.
Alright.
The answer is C.
Okay,
C.
because it says the previous, right? The previous one. So that means it is C.
Yes.
Good. Next question.
Can I
Can I
read
answer?
the question?
Can I answer?
Can I answer? Can I
Can I
answer?
read? Can I read?
So
Can I
easy.
Can I read?
Yes.
Can I say?
I did, whose turn is it? Let's do it one by one. Aiden, you
Ismail.
answer. What is it?
My answer is
Can I say?
My answer is C.
my answer is C. My answer is C.
Okay, Nargis, how did you solve it?
Can I say? Can I say?
2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. This is 14. And 18 minus 14, it's 4.
No, actually good, but here because
Can I say my solution?
yes, Usman, yes.
The numbers which is divisible by 6, it's a number which is divisible by 3 and 2. And
Okay.
we found what's the number of, for example, 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, it's equal to 14. And we find a number which is which is divisible by 3 and 2. Its number is 18. And 18 minus 14 is equal to 4. So the answer is 4.
Very good, Aiden. Very good. Because for a number to be divisible by 6, it must be divisible by 2 and the 3. Because 2 and 3, they are relatively prime numbers. In math, we call them relatively prime. And what does relatively prime? Two numbers are relatively prime if their only common factor is 1, right? For example, 2, 3, relatively prime number. 4 and 5, relatively prime number. 5 and 6, relatively prime number. Or 5 and, for example, 7, relatively prime number. So that means that a number is divisible by 6 if that number is divisible by 2 and 3. A number is divisible by 20 if it is divisible by 4 and 5. A number is divisible by 30 if it is divisible by 5 and 6, because these numbers are relatively prime. Okay, so here we know that for a number to be divisible by 2, it must be even number. But here all numbers are even, so we have nothing to do here, right? And for a number to be divisible by 3, the sum of the digits, right? 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus n, it should be divisible by 3. Now, if you simplify this, 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 5 is 14, 14 plus n. So when is it divisible by 3? Not 0, not 2, it is 16. If it is 6, no, it is no. The only answer is 4. When it is 4, it is 18, then it is divisible by 3. Very good. Okay. Guys, this is not so easy question, but let's see who can find how many. Any idea? Aiden, Ismail, Nargis?
First we wrote, for example, all squares. We wrote, for example, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. We count the squares, little squares for
Okay, like
letters.
this. First, you need to count because it says that how many rectangles, not squares, right? So rectangles first, okay, because also square is a rectangle. So first you need to count how many 1 by 1, squares 2 by 2, squares 3 by 3, squares and 4 by 4, okay? Let's have a first part. How many 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 3 by 3, 4 by 4? How many 1 by 1? It is 16. 2 by 2, here we have 1, 2, 3. So it is we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. How many? Here we have 9. And 3 by 3, it is 4. 4 by 4, it is 1. So how many squares do we have here? 25, 5, it is 30, right? So now next is, we need to count, what is it? Rectangles now. So rectangles, let's just count this, okay? Everybody counts and we'll add them together. So we need to count 1 by 2 rectangles, 1 by 3 rectangles, 1 by 4 rectangles. And after that, we need to count 2 by 3 rectangles, 2 by 4. And after that, we need to count 3 by 4, okay? And that's it. How many 1 by 2 rectangles do we have?
Two.
This is 1, right? And this is another one, and this is another one. How many? 3. So if I just
3.
go here, we have 4 lines, 1, 2, 4, right? 4 times 3, it is 12. And also here, if I just move down, also this one is 1 by 2 rectangle, right? So it's 12 plus 12. So here we have 24.
24.
Good. And how about 1 by 3? 1 by 3 is, one is here, another one is here. So
36.
multiply by 4, it is 8. 8 plus 8, it is 16.
16, yes.
And how about 1 by 4? It is 1, 2, 3, 4. And also here, 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 8. Okay, now it is done. Okay, so altogether, how many? It is 48.
48.
Okay. Now, how about 2 by 3? 2 by 3, here we have 1, right? And move 1 into the right, it is 2. And also here we have 2, 2, 2. How many? 6.
4.
And 6 plus 6, so it is 12.
12.
And how about 2 by 4? 2 by 4, here we have 1, right? And here we have 2,
6.
and here we have 3. And also vertically, it is 3. It is 6.
6.
And how about 3 by 4? How about 3 by 4?
4.
This one is 3 by 4. 1 and 2, it is 4. So it is 4. So it is this one. How many we have? It is 18. How many? 4.
18.
So now if you just add this, 30 plus 48 plus 18 plus 4 is equal to 50, 80, 66, 100, right?
100.
So altogether we have 100s. Good. So Nargis, Aydin, do you agree? Ismail, is everything all right? Clear? But here, the main challenge is, guys, you need to count fast, okay? Because if you count slowly, you may lose a lot of time. But if you know the method, the only way is you have to count fast and get the answer. Next question. Nargis, can you read the question?
Yes. The height of a man is 150 centimeters. Correct to the nearest centimeter. What is the lowest possible height of the man? What
do you think? What is the lowest possible value of the man? It says correct to the nearest centimeters, right? Or centimeter.
Yeah.
So this one, correct to the nearest centimeter, it is 149. And this one,
149 over 109.9.
This one is 150, and this one is also 150. But which one is the smallest, right? It says, what is the lowest possible? So the answer is what?
A.
C.
B.
C.
B.
It's C.
A.
C.
I think it's B.
It is C.
C, yes, C.
It says lowest, right? 149.5, 149.9. Which one is smaller?
Yes.
It's smaller. It says lowest. Okay, good.
It's B.
Can I say that?
It's B. Mr. T.
B.
B.
Yes.
B. No, this is B.
Everybody calculate on a piece of paper. You have 1 minute. If you say B, it's the wrong answer. It's not B. Okay, you have 1.5 minutes. Nargis, B is incorrect.
Why?
Do it again, you will see. Ismail also B. Really?
Is it D? D.
Write your answer.
I'm not sure.
Oh, Nargis, your answer is correct. Why did you change your answer, Nargis? Huh?
I don't.
Why do you change actually? If you are sure that the answer is B, why do you change your answer?
I really don't know.
Aydın, any answer? Okay, guys, in this kind of questions, how should we do this step by
Mr.
step?
Carson.
Yes,
Mr. Carson.
yes,
Is it D?
B.
I write B.
I say B because you say it's not correct. Because
Yeah, I didn't actually. You have to be sure that if I say incorrect, you should say Mr. Qasim. No, it is correct. But if you are not sure, why are you changing if you're sure that? Huh? Yeah, actually, so first I thought it is a wrong answer. Now it is correct. Aydın, sorry. If you say it's B, you are correct, Aydın. So here, how we are doing this step by step, right? Number one is,
Yeah.
let me just add the first one, 4 plus
4
5
plus
over 6.
5
Yes,
over
over
6.
So it is
5 over
29
6, it's
over 6.
29 over 6.
Plus
And
3
it's
is
1
divided
over
by
9, 76
and 6 going up.
over 89.
Very good. Now we add this, right? 2 plus 18 over 29. That's 58, 68, 76 over 29. So now we need to divide this, right? Here we have 1 is divided by 76 over 29. That's equal to 29 over 76. So the answer is accurate. You need to do one by one, step by step, so that we don't get confused. Let's continue. Ismail, read the question.
I can answer.
Ismail, read
A
the question
palindromic
first.
number is a whole number that reads
Whole number,
the same
whole.
for whole number that reads the sum forward and backward. For example, 1221 is a palindromic number. How many 4-digit palindromic numbers are there? I write B.
Yes, B.
Yes, B is so easy.
It's easy question, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Guys, if you are calculating this in this way, we are talking about 4-digit number. Let's say it's the first digit, second digit, fourth digit. The last one. Okay. Since it's a fourth digit, I cannot write 0 in the first place. But if I just exclude 0, I can write 1 to 9. So I have 9 choices here. But second digit number, I can write any digit. We have 10 digits, so I have 10 choices here. But actually it's palindromic from left to right, from right to left. It must be the same. That means that these two numbers must be the same, right? If I write here, for example, 2, also it must be 2 here. I have only one choice here. And also the first one and the last one, it must be the same. So whatever I write in the first place, also I need to write in the last place. So I have only one choice here. I cannot write different number. Now the simple counting principle. To find how many such numbers do we have, we need to count this number and multiply, right? 9 times 10 times 1, 1 times 1, that's equal to 90. So the answer is 90. Guys, I ask you the same question. Okay, now you know what is palindromic number. Now instead of this 4-digit number, how about if I ask you how many 6-digit number? How many we have 6-digit palindromic numbers do we have? You have 1 minute.
6-digit?
Yes. How many 6-digit palindromic numbers are there? What would be your answer? Write your answer in the chat box. Don't say anything, okay?
This question is the correct answer.
Let me see.
I sent.
Nargis, what do you mean by B? Here's no answer here. Just write your answer here. It's a different question, right?
This is
Don't
not
say
the
A, B,
correct.
C, D, E. Just write your answer. Aydın, your answer is not correct.
My answer is B.
I'm saying that there are no answers here, Aydın. This is a different question.
I know.
So just write your answer. Don't write A, B, C, D. What is it? Write a number. How many?
My answer is 81. But I don't know.
Guys, that means that you didn't understand. How about Ismail? Do you have any answer?
My answer is 81, but I don't know
Guys, that means that you didn't understand.
correctly.
Look, here we are saying 6-digit number, right? So it's a palindromic number. So here we have the first digit, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. So actually, this one, the first one and the last one, it must be the same. Second and this one, right? It must be the same. Anyway, for the first digit, how many options I have? A 6-digit number, I cannot write 0. So I have 9 choices here. And it must, the last one must be the same. I have only 1 choice here because whatever I write in the first place, I need to write that number in the last place. The second one, I can write any digits. So I have 10 digits. Also, actually, the second one must be the same with this one. So I have 1 choice here. And how about here? I have 9 choices here, but also this must be the same because these 2 numbers are the same. These 2 numbers are the same. These 2 numbers are the same. Now, using this counting principle, how many numbers? 9 times 10 times 10 times 1 times 1 times 1. That's equal to 900. Anybody's answer is 900?
Answer is 9,000.
Yeah, actually, Aydın, you didn't count. You should count like this. Okay. Now, how about if I ask you again the question? Write your answer. Okay. Instead of not 6-digit number, how many 5-digit palindromic numbers do we have? You have 1 minute.
Oh, isn't it 90?
90?
Yes.
No. No, no, no. Aydın, why are you doing like this? Here we are talking about 5-digit, right?
Yes.
Again, let me do it here. The first digit, second digit, third, number 4, number 5. The first digit except 0, I can write any number. How many digits we have? 9 possible answers. So the last one must be the same. I have 1 choice. The second one, I can write any digit. Also, it can be 0, right? So I have 10 choices here. And also, it must be the same with this. Now, in the middle, I have 1 number, right? So it doesn't have any pay. That means I can write any number here. It doesn't matter. So I have 10 choices here. So how many? 9 times 10 times 10 times 1 times 1. That's equal to 900. Okay.
Yes.
Good. Guys, let's move to the next question. Guys, you have 1.5 minutes. Everybody do it, okay? I want to know you. I want to see your method, okay? Just write the answer no. I just want to know how you are thinking, how you are solving the problem. Time starts now. If you have the answer, leave it to the chat box.
And I can't solve this question.
You can or cannot?
Cannot.
Okay, let's wait for others. One more minute, then we will analyze together.
Mr. Qasim, is it 42? Mr. Qasim, is it 42?
42? But 42 is not
Yes.
divisible by 4.
Oh, H4. I'm sorry, H4.
It is 84, right?
Yes. And I find a smallest number which divided equal among 3, 4, 6, and 7.
Anyway, good, very
Smallest
good.
number.
Because here it says a bag contains some sweets that can be divided equally among 3, 4, 6, or 7 children with no remainder. What is the smallest possible number of sweets in the bag? That means that we are looking for a number which is divisible by all of these numbers, but it must be the smallest possible value. What is this? It's just, we call this least common multiple of these numbers, 3, 4, 6, and 7. How do you find this? I should just write them next to each other, right? 3, 6, 4, 7, and divide by prime numbers. First by 2, it is 3, 2, 3, 7. Still I have 2, divide by 2, it is 3, 1, 3, 7. Now it is gone. So divide by next prime number is 3, it is 1, 1. Also it is gone, right? Now divide by 7, it is 1. To find the least common multiple, now we need to multiply all of these numbers. Yeah, there's 2 times 2 times 3 times 7. That's equal to 84. So the answer is, what is it?
84.
84. Okay,
Yes.
good, very good. Let's move to the next question. And we did this similar question before, right, guys? I want to see your solution, okay? And do it, and also you know to explain your solution. You have 1.5 minutes. Very easy question. Time starts now. Whose answer it is so fast? How did he get it? Don't answer like this, okay? Make sure that your answer is this, and also if possible show me your solution. Nargis, think again. It's not the correct answer.
Is my answer correct?
What is your answer? No.
My answer is 4.
4?
Yes.
How did you get it? Can you tell me your solution?
I first wrote two factors of 2015 2015 divided 5 is equal to 403. 403 divided by 30 is equal to
405, right? You mean 405?
31.
Or
Yes.
divide by 4 or 3?
And
You wait. Look,
I divided 2015 5. 2015 divided 5 is equal to 403, and it's equal to 5 times 13 and 31.
okay, very good. Now this is how we can factorize, right? It says that
Yes.
here x is smaller than y, it is smaller than z. The first one is, it is 5 times 13 times 31. That's
It's the
equal to 2015. The second one?
Second one, I think,
Can I say?
Yes. It is 1, 13
3 it's 1.
times 5 times 31. It is 155. Also, it is 2015.
yes,
right?
103.
Or 1 times 31 times 5 times 13, it is 65. Is also 2015. And any other way?
One times 5 times 403.
1 times 5 times 403.
5 times 403. Yes.
Very good. That's it, right? Yeah, we have only 4 ways. We don't have other ways. So that is 5.
Yes.
Very good. So that is how we can write this. As you see here, 5 is smaller than 13 is smaller than 31. 1 is smaller than 13. 13 is smaller than 155, right? Actually, just in how many different ways we can write it in 4 different ways, because they are whole numbers. That's why. Good. Very good.
Yes.
Very good. Let's continue. Okay. Nargis, can you read the question?
Yes. Daniel wants to cut rectangular cards of length 3 centimeters by 2 centimeters from a rectangular sheet 50 centimeters by 19 centimeters. Find the biggest number of cards that can be cut from the sheet.
Okay.
Answer.
How is it? Here we have a big sheet of rectangular card. Yes, what is the answer? This one is 50 by 19, right?
My answer is C. My answer is C. My answer
What
is
is
C.
it? C. So this one, how many we can cut? Maybe if it is by 2 by 2, it is 25. By 3, it is 6. How many?
Yes.
150. Can you do it more? Yes. How about if it is 3? If it is 3, at the time this one is 16. 2, it is 9. 9 times 16, 144. No, it's less, right? So the only way is we are not wasting much. 50, 25 times 6, 150. Do you have any different answer?
Yes.
Is it 150?
I first 158 because I found first area of the big rectangle.
Okay.
And I wrote 50 centimeter times 90 centimeters is equal to 950, and I wrote 950 divided 6 is equal to 158 point blah blah blah. And we find the
so what is your answer?
Number
what is your answer? Tell me, what is your answer?
My answer is C. My answer is C. C.
C.
Yes.
Okay. Who are you? Aydın, is it you?
Yes.
Can you turn on your camera, Aydın? I didn't actually here. If you're talking about liquids, okay, you are right. But here in the question it says that Daniel wants to cut rectangular cards of 3 centimeters by 2 centimeters. Okay, from a rectangle sheet, okay, 50 centimeter by 16. So from here in length, how many rectangles I can cut? So that its length is 2, it's only 25, right?
Yes.
So how about here? It is 19, so it should be 3. Each one must be 3. 6 times 9, it is 6.
6 is.
But 158, how can you do that? Because we don't find this in this way.
So it's my answer is not correct.
No, your answer is not correct. How do you know that? Because actually by just dividing, you cannot find this item. If you're talking about some kind of liquid, for example, you can put as much as you can, right? But here we are cutting rectangular pieces, okay? So not small pieces. So length, for example, from here I can cut like this. How many rectangles I can cut? Whose length is 2? I can cut only 25, right? And how about height? Since it is 19, I can cut only 6. The some part will be wasted. I cannot use it. I have nothing to do.
Oh, okay.
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 So the answer is 150. But 158 in different way, they try to find. I don't know, it works here. Okay, guys, let's continue. 2 more questions and we will finish the okay. Ismail, Nargis,
Can I read?
read the question. Yes, read the question.
A train. Who?
Nargis.
Okay. A train travels at a speed of 19 km/h. The length
Per
of
hour,
the train
90 kilometers per hour.
yeah. The length of the train is 300 meters. Find the time taken by the train to pass completely through a 4.5 kilometers tunnel.
Ismail, how did you find it?
Can you show my
Yes, show me. No, turn it. Show me vertically now. Turn it around, turn 90 degrees to the left. Okay, now, all right.
My answer is also 3.
So your answer is what?
E? A.
A?
My answer is also A.
Okay, guys, let's try to understand the question. A train travels at the speed of, okay, speed is 90 kilometers per hour. The length of the train is 300 meters. So we are talking about this train that is 300 kilometers. I mean meters. So here we are talking about kilometer, right? So I need to change this into kilometer. 300 meters is 0.3 kilometers. And now we have a tunnel, okay? A tunnel which is 4.5 kilometers. The question is, find the time taken by the train to pass completely through a 4.5 kilometers. Now the train enters here, right? Now it just starts counting and it is moving, right? And actually the tail of the train will be here, right? Here. So that means that that's the head of the train. Let's say that's the head of the train. How many actually kilometers of distance traveled starting from here until here? What is it? This tunnel is 4.5 kilometers and the length of the train is 0.3 kilometers, which is 4.8 kilometers. Now, what is time? Time is distance over speed. So distance is 4.8 kilometers and what is it? Speed is 90 kilometers. So actually to change this into hour, we have to multiply this by 60 because it's in hour, right? So it cancels each other And by 3,
3 minutes
by
is 2
3,
seconds.
it is 3. By 3, it is 2. So 4.8 is divided by 3, 1.6 times 2, that's equal to 3.2, which means that 3.2 minutes means it is 3 minutes, right? And 0.2, that is 1
3
over
minutes, 2
5
seconds.
times 60, that's equal to 3 minutes and 12 seconds.
Yes.
So the answer is C. Did you understand?
Yes.
Okay, the answer is C. Good. Guys, now I will save it, okay, and leave it, put it in WhatsApp, okay? So try to finish all the questions and we will continue 10 more questions left next week, okay? I think you're
Okay.
also tired. I'm also tired. Thank you very much. Have a nice weekend. See you
Goodbye,
next week.
teacher.
Any questions?
Bye.
No.
Okay, see you next week, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.